Hi everybody, it's me, Lupus Journey. I'm coming back again. I want to do a quick recap on my update a couple days ago because I got several inboxes about the name of this medication that has really been helping me with my photosensitivity in the sun outside, and I'm going to spell it again. The name is Z like zebra, O-N like Nancy, I-S like Sam, A-M like Mary, I like Ida, D like David, E like Edward. So if I were to try to sound it out, I would say Zona Samidi, Zona Samidide, Zonisamide. I don't know, but there's the spelling. And I think what I'll do is I will see if I can I'll put it down in the description. That's what I'll do. I didn't do that before, and I should have. And the way that he prescribed it for me is take one capsule by mouth at bedtime for 1 week, and then 2 capsules at bedtime for 1 week, and then 3 capsules at bedtime for 1 week, and then every week thereafter. But like I said, I got to 2 capsules, and then I did go to 3 capsules, and I was like a zombie. My daughter told me I was a zombie. I felt like a zombie. I didn't talk. I just kind of sat, and she said I would just stare at the wall. So I went back down to 2, which he told me I could do if it, seemed like I wasn't really tolerating it well. And these are only 25 milligram tablets, and they're little capsules. Let me see if I can get one. They're little capsules like this. This is how they look. And I mean, they have been a lifesaver for me. I kid you not. I think if I can tolerate 3, I would probably be just as normal as anyone that does not have photosensitivity issues. This has been so groundbreaking for me that I've just been taking advantage of it. I've been sitting in my living room with the blinds open all day. When the nurse came in last week, she was so surprised, and it was in the afternoon, so the sun is on this side in the afternoon, and the rays are really, really, really aggravating to me. Usually about noon, I close the blinds. And this was like 2:30. She came and she said, "Your blinds are open." And I said, that medication is working. I don't even notice that they're open, until somebody says something to me, like my daughter or the nurse. She said, "That is so beautiful," because they all, they know that I love natural light. I don't like the yellowing of, imitation light and stuff like that. They know I love natural light. So people that have known me for a long time have been noticing that I have not been running from the sun and running from the sun rays. So if you have photosensitivity issues, even if you don't have lupus, I know a lot of people have photosensitivity, definitely talk to your doctor about this. I mean, he mentioned it to me. I wasn't all for it at first. I didn't want to add another medication to my arsenal of medications that I'm already taking. But I said, let me try it because it really does interrupt my life so much to where I don't get out and do anything in the daytime. I get very, very depressed and anxious and when I have appointments, doctor's appointments, because I have to go out in the sun. So I went ahead and tried it, and oh my God, it is just phenomenal. I have no side effects from it that I know of, and it's really, really, really been a lifesaver for me. So that's on that medication and my photosensitivity. Let me update you real quick on my second kidney surgery, which was last week, 1 week ago. And Oh God, I don't know why doctors do this. It really should be illegal for doctors to come and talk to patients in the recovery room, knowing that they are recovering from, you know, anesthesia. Hello? I don't hear you. It's like a dream to me. I think he said, because my daughter had to run an errand, he actually told her she could leave and run some errands, and but she had to leave a second time, I think, to come and feed my dog because she wasn't sure. I think they said I was going to be in surgery about an hour and a half, 2 hours at the most, and she missed the doctor. So she didn't get to talk to the doctor. I haven't talked to the doctor. I haven't had my follow-up appointment yet. But I seem like I remember him saying, seem like I remember him putting his hand on my the little blue cap I had on and saying, "We got him." But it wasn't 2, it was 3. Seemed like I remember that, and it was like, was that real? I don't know. So I called his office yesterday, and I asked them, they said he was out of town. I asked them if they could have him call me, or if they could just go and read his notes about the surgery and just call me with that information, because I don't know if they found them, if they got them, if we'll have to go back in and do the 3rd surgery or not. I don't know, and I don't want to have to wait until my follow-up appointment. But I have been feeling better. I still feel like I'm giving birth. I'm in labor, about the last minute and a half, 2 minutes of labor when I still go and urinate, but it is no blood. I haven't had any blood since the 1st surgery in July, since that stopped. And then I haven't had the cloudiness. I haven't had any more infections. The kidney infection is all cleared up. They said, I think they, were saying that they would be able to tell if it was all the way cleared up. They wouldn't be able to do the surgery, but they did the surgery, so I'm assuming that it's all clear and that it looks good. I've been feeling a lot better. I don't really know all that goes on in the kidney when it's badly infected, and mine wasn't just infected. He said it was badly infected. He said it was so much infection, it was closed off, the urine had backed all the way up, and it was just a horrible mess up in there. But I'm sure any infection in the body is not good for the body. I'm sure of that. I'm sure it takes its toll on other areas of the body. But just having all that infection from my left kidney cleared up, it feels different in my body. And, that may not make sense to a lot of people, but it really does. It feels almost 80 or 90% better in my body just from clearing up that infection. I mean, I didn't even know I had an infection. Every time they treat me for a urinary tract infection, I'd do good for a couple of weeks, and then it'd be back, to the bleeding and all that stuff. So, that's the update on my 2nd surgery. I am hoping that I don't have to do the 3rd surgery. The 3rd surgery, or the 3rd option, was this way. They went up through, it was laparoscopic. They went up through the urinary tract, up through the urethra, through the urinary tract, and then into the kidney. If they were not successful in that, then they would have to resort to the more invasive option, which was to cut through my back and then drill through the kidney. And the healing time would be much longer, of course, more hospital time. But I would have to lay on my stomach the entire time, and I'm overweight. I have a lot of stuff squishing around in my stomach. Part of it was probably the urine that was backing up and all of that. So it's not very comfortable for me to lay on my stomach, and especially since I have sleep apnea and sleep with a CPAP. So he didn't really want to do that unless we absolutely had to. But I don't know if that's on the table yet, because I don't know if they got them or not. But I'll keep you posted when I find out. So this is now already 9 minutes, so I'm going to close that, and I am not going to wait a couple days. I'm going to end this and then immediately make the other video about my doctor's appointment updates, particularly my pain management specialist, who has kind of brought back, some activities I hadn't been able to um, engage in for quite a while, and it's about manufactured pain medication. So I'll do that right now, and they'll both be loaded up today. Let me know your thoughts, and it's good to see you all again too. I hope you all missed me, because I sure did miss you. Loopy lubbies and pools of spoons.